This is Jonathan and Cassie from Expat Freedom Trail. Let me ask you, have you ever found yourself daydreaming about living abroad? It's a tantalizing idea, isn't it? The thrill of embarking on a journey to unfamiliar lands, immersing oneself in a different culture and embracing a whole new way of life. For some, this dream is fueled by a yearning for adventure, a longing to break free from the familiar and plunge into the unknown. The thought of waking up to the sight of foreign landscapes, tasting exotic cuisines, and hearing unfamiliar languages is an exhilarating prospect. For others, it's about personal growth. There's something truly transformative about leaving your comfort zone and stepping into a world that challenges your perceptions and expands your horizons. It's an opportunity to discover new facets of yourself, acquire fresh perspectives, and cultivate a global mindset. Then there are those who dream of living abroad for professional reasons. They're drawn by the prospect of better job opportunities, higher salaries, and a chance to climb the corporate ladder faster. Or perhaps they're entrepreneurs seeking to tap into new markets, or researchers looking to collaborate with top-tier institutions. Some people are motivated by the pursuit of a better quality of life. They're drawn to countries with low crime rates, excellent healthcare systems, high-quality education, and a strong sense of community. They envision a life where they can strike a better work-life balance, spend more time with loved ones, and enjoy a slower, more peaceful pace of life. And then, there are those who are driven by love. They dream of starting a life abroad with their foreign partner, or they're hopeful romantics who believe that their soulmate is waiting for them in a far-off land. These dreams, as diverse as they are, share a common thread. They're about seeking something more, something different, something better. But the path to realizing this dream may be influenced by global events, a lot more than you think. In fact, I guarantee it. Consider the journey of Alex, a software engineer who moved from Boston to Berlin. His story begins with a dream, a yearning for a life filled with new experiences, diverse cultures, and the allure of the unknown. When the opportunity arose, Alex eagerly packed his bags and embarked on a thrilling journey, leaving behind the familiar comfort of Boston for the vibrant, pulsating energy of Berlin. As he stepped off the plane, the initial wave of excitement washed over him. He was captivated by the city's rich history, the charming cobblestone streets, and the welcoming warmth of the locals. Alex was living his dream. It was an adventure, a fresh start, a chance to redefine his life. However, as the novelty of his new surroundings began to fade, he was met with a series of challenges. There was the language barrier, a complicated bureaucracy, and the daunting task of establishing a new social network. Alex felt like a fish out of water. He was a stranger in a strange land, and at times, he doubted his decision to move abroad. But Alex, ever the optimist, didn't let these hurdles dampen his spirit. He tackled each challenge head-on. He enrolled in a German language course, navigated the maze of paperwork, and made an effort to connect with the locals and fellow expats. It wasn't easy, but with each passing day he became more comfortable, more confident. His new city started feeling like home. Alex's story is not unique. It's the story of countless expatriates who venture abroad driven by the promise of a better life. They face challenges, experience highs and lows, but through it all, they grow, they adapt, and they thrive. Yet what Alex couldn't predict was how global events would impact his life abroad. When Alex moved to Berlin, he had no idea that a major economic crisis was just around the corner. Imagine this: one moment, you're enjoying the euphoria of being in a new city, savoring the unfamiliar sights, sounds, and tastes. The next, you're suddenly grappling with the reality of a global economic downturn. This was the situation Alex found himself in. The crisis didn't just affect him on a personal level, it was much larger than that. The domino effect of an economic crisis can be far-reaching, impacting sectors across the globe. And when you're an expatriate, the effects can be even more pronounced. Alex was working at a multinational company when the crisis hit. Overnight, job security became a luxury. The company, struggling to stay afloat, had to let go of many of its employees. Alex was fortunate to keep his job, but others weren't so lucky. The dream of a secure life abroad started to crumble. Then came the increase in the cost of living. An economic crisis can dramatically inflate prices. Groceries, rent, utilities, everything started to cost more. Even simple pleasures like grabbing a cup of coffee at the local cafe became a luxury. Alex found himself having to adapt and adjust his lifestyle to cope with these changes. Living abroad is not just about work and the cost of living. It's also about the overall experience, the culture, the people, and the community. However, in times of crisis, societies can become insular and the sense of community can diminish. Alex felt this change acutely. The vibrant Berlin he had come to love seemed to lose some of its sparkle. Alex's story is a stark reminder that global events can have a profound impact on our plans, especially when it comes to living abroad. It's essential to understand that while the dream of living abroad is enticing, it's also subject to the global events that shape our world. Timing is everything, especially when you're planning to move abroad. You see, the world is constantly evolving, and this evolution can affect your plans in ways you might not anticipate. Let's go back and consider the story of Alex as an example. Alex had always dreamed of living in Spain. He loved the culture, the language, the food, everything about it. He had been planning his move for a couple of years, saving money, learning Spanish, and researching the best places to live, but he didn't anticipate how timing would impact his plans. Alex was all set to move in the summer of 2019, but then a global event occurred. You know the one. This event caused a sudden shift in immigration policies, making it significantly more difficult for Alex to make his dream a reality. If he had moved a year earlier, he would have been unaffected by this change, but his decision to wait to perfect his plans ended up costing him his dream. This isn't to say that you should rush into moving abroad without proper planning, but it's crucial to understand that the world doesn't always wait for our plans. Sometimes it's about seizing the opportunity when it presents itself. Timing is a dance, a delicate balance between careful planning and swift action. It's about recognizing the right moment to step forward and when to hold back. It's about understanding that while we can't control everything, we can control our response to the world around us. Moving abroad isn't just about packing your bags and hopping on a plane, it's about understanding the world and how it can shape your experience. It's about being flexible, adaptable, and ready to seize opportunities when they arise. So while dreaming about living abroad is exciting, acting on this dream at the right time can be the difference between success and disappointment. Be like Alex, but with a twist. Dream, plan, but when the time is right, don't hesitate. Take the leap and make your dreams come true. What can we learn from Alex's journey? Let's distill the key points from our discussion. Firstly, the dream of living abroad is not merely a whimsical fantasy. It's a valid aspiration, driven by the desire for new experiences, cultural immersion, or simply a change of scenery. Just like Alex, many of us harbor this dream, drawn by the allure of the unfamiliar and the promise of adventure. Secondly, the journey of an expatriate is not always smooth sailing. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions filled with anticipation, excitement, and at times, a sense of dislocation. It's a journey that requires courage, adaptability, and a spirit of exploration, with a giant payoff. Alex's journey, while unique, mirrors the experiences of many who step out of their comfort zones to embrace a new life abroad. Next, we've seen how global events can have a profound impact on the expatriate dream. From political shifts to economic fluctuations, from global, air quote, pandemics to climate change, these events can influence our decisions, shape our experiences, and even dictate the feasibility of living abroad. Alex's journey underscored the importance of staying informed and adaptable in the face of such events. Finally, we've learned that timing is crucial. The decision to move abroad is not one to be made lightly or impulsively. It requires careful planning, anticipation of global trends, and a keen sense of timing. As we've seen with Alex, timing can make the difference between a dream fulfilled and a dream deferred. In conclusion, the dream of living abroad is a complex tapestry woven from personal aspirations, global events, and the ticking clock of timing. It's a dance, a rhythm, a beat that we must learn to navigate. Remember, your dream of living abroad is valid, but in the dance of life, timing is everything. So watch the rhythm of the world and make your move when the beat is right. This is Jonathan and Cassie, signing off from Expat Freedom Trail. Be happy, stay healthy, and forever live free.